Greetings, Poke fans. Zack Attack here, and today we're going to be breaking down the Pokemon Presents Legends ZA announcement, and it seems like Nintendo has actually finally started listening to Pokemon fans. It was first with Gita's team in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and now it's with Legends. Just in general, really. Legends Arceus was one of the best games probably ever in main series Pokemon. And they were like, we want more! We want more! So Nintendo has finally delivered, and it's going to be a release, I'm assuming, because it says 2025 on the trailer. Probably at some point right around when Legends Arceus was released. It's like late January, I think it was. It could be early February, too. My man, we go from literally like late February, end of February, we get a Pokemon announcement, and the start March, I'm doing a recap on it. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. I mean, that's probably how it's going to go down until we get, at least that's my guess, until we get an official date. But let's talk about the trailer a little bit. That was fire. A lot of us were predicting Gen 2 or Gen 5 remakes. I myself was predicting Gen 5, like Black 2, White 2, or maybe like the original Black and White. Like, I didn't know which one because there was two of them. And there were two different storylines. One was 2 years in the past, one was 2 years in the future. They wrote like a 2-year difference in terms of the storyline. But I dare say, I was expecting a Black and White remake. Just a Gen 5, just a Gen 5 game in general. But no, that didn't happen. Apparently it's Legends. Actually, all the remakes might just be Legends now. Literally all of them. This is like the Pokemon Z we never got. Like, you know how like usually in games you not recently, like Gen 8, Gen 9, we didn't have a third. But like Pokemon let's see, red and blue, and then yellow came out. So like that kind of thing. They were expecting that with Gen 6 apparently, and that didn't happen. Gen 6 is actually the only game of like a decade ago that has never gotten a remake. And finally Carlos is getting a remake. Like at the very beginning of Generation 9. Like the way Pokemon, the way geographically it is, Spain is right below France, and Spain is Paldea, and France is Kalos. So we were expecting Gen 6 early on, but then there was like Blueberry Academy, and that was Gen 5, and like a little on the outskirts of Unova. So we were like, okay, well, maybe it'll be Gen 5, and honestly, that would be fun because I'm a Gen 5 baby. Black 2 was my first game. So, like, why not, right? Like, I don't have any DSs anymore. So if I want to play Gen 5 again, I'm just going to have to hope and pray for a Gen 5 game. But no, even better. Gen 6, finally going back to Kalos. And a lot of people, myself too, are speculating this is going to be post-war Kalos. I mentioned it in my reaction. When I say post-war, the Kalos lore, there was a person named AZ. You actually get to battle him after you become champion. And he was actually the person that built the ultimate weapon that Team Flare tried to use to blow everyone up. And that war 3,000 years ago, AZ built it to give life to his eternal flower Floette. And it worked. But he had some bitterness and didn't want to forgive the people who killed it in the first place. So he turned what was supposed to be a resurrection flower into one of destruction. And it worked. But then his Floette left him until he could forgive himself. 3,000 years later, after you beat him, finally is able to do that, the flow it returns to him, and it's like, it's been 3,000 years. He probably used the weapon. He probably had some like morality after using the weapon on his Floette, because no one's supposed to be able to live 3,000 years, and the man was already old by that point in time. So there had to have been something going on. So yeah, and then they rebuild Lumio City. At least that's what we're predicting. Like after the war, so this is still 3,000 years in the past. The war has ended. Everything has been destroyed by the ultimate weapon, and now they're going to start rebuilding Lumio City from the ground up. And at least that's what we're speculating, and it looks like that's actually going to end up being the case. I'm excited nonetheless for this game. After all, it is a Legends game, and we all know how good the first one was. So I'm really looking forward to this. Of course, that means since the new game is not Gen 5, let alone not releasing this year, and problem is the solo Oshawott run. So it looks like we're going to be doing that in Legends Arceus. And I don't know when we're going to do that. Might start it soon. Also, that would also mean I would have to take a break from Xenoblade for a little bit. But I mean, I'm sure y'all will be fine with that. So we'll probably be going back and forth between Xenoblade and Legends Arceus when we do that Oshawott stream. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do, because now I've already said I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna take back my word, but I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I am so hyped for this Legends game. We'll probably have more information on this later at some point, like in June or like July. They always release some like new information early, so we'll probably have something like that down the road. But oh my goodness, I am so hyped for this. So I hope you're just as eager as I am. This is going to be a really, really crazy game. And I know you're looking forward to it. And I know you better believe I am too. I'm going to pre-order that thing, and I'm going to get it, and we're going to play it here on the channel. This is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so much fun. Well, that's all from me, because it was only like a 2-minute trailer. They didn't show very much. After all, it was a release, so it was mostly just like this was like a lore episode, and speculation of what's going to happen. But I'm excited. Well, that's all from me. So until next time, book fans. Gotta catch them all! And don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and make sure to like this one and leave a comment down below. And subscribe for more.